Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here for this occasion. My name is Anita Skipper. I am the Public Information Officer for Doña Ana County. Great to see you guys so early in the morning in beautiful Radium Springs. So we're here to celebrate the grand reopening of our newly renovated community center and to dedicate a COVID-19 mural project that we are all excited to see. I went in and tried to peek, but they wouldn't let me. So as we like to do before we get started, I want to acknowledge those of you who have come out to celebrate with us. We see so many people from the Radium Springs community. I think I even spoke with someone who said they weren't from this area, but they wanted to come and celebrate because they're interested in having this kind of event in their community as well. So I love how we all just chip in and come and support each other. We are all Doña Ana County. So thank you for being here. We appreciate all you do to keep this community center thriving. And I also want to recognize some people I see in the audience. I see members from our Health and Human Services Department who are here. There's so many that I can't even list, but thank you guys, led by Jamie Michael. Thank you, Director Michael. Forget our Facilities and Parks Department. They do such a great job at helping us prepare for these events, also maintaining the community centers and all of the grounds of the county. So thank you all for what you do and helping make this easy for us to just come in and have these kind of events. But also recognizing our Assistant County Manager, Jonathan Macias, and then also Senator Jeff Steinborn, who you will hear from later. Thank you for being here, Senator. I will also introduce our commissioner, your commissioner for this area, Manuel Sanchez, who you will hear from here in a second. But I will also extend some time for our Assistant County Manager to greet you.
Hi, good morning. My name is Jonathan Macias, and I'm the Assistant County Manager. I actually oversee and support the Facilities Department. So I just want to say a couple words and really say thank you. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you for understanding that at the height of the pandemic, we started to find new uses for the community centers like this one. For many in our community that went without internet, they became the digital living room. For those that need senior meals and some of the other similar type of support, they become also a mobile cafeteria or in-site cafeteria as well. And then they really, as Jamie can attest, adapt to the needs of the community. So we look forward to seeing how we can continue to adapt them to the needs. I'd like to also give a special shout out to Loretta. I know she's probably here in the audience somewhere. Thank you so much. Loretta does a great job of being the steward of our county facility and working in conjunction to let us know the needs. Of course, it is a county-owned facility, but we take our lead from what the needs are in order to make sure that we're overseeing the operation and maintenance of it. So I hope you get a chance to look at the great details. Our facilities and parks folks did a great job paying attention to many of the details. We might still have a couple of things on our punch list that we need to address, but it's like anything else. We come back and we improve and we make betterment.
As I mentioned, we will now receive a welcome from your very own Commissioner of District 5, Manuel Sanchez.
So good morning and thank you for joining us this morning. I'm excited to see our familiar faces here from the community as well as different members from the team from Doña Ana County. And it's these types of projects are truly a team project. I mean, it's not done in a vacuum. We've done this, I think, as our Assistant County Manager had noted. It's with your feedback, with those in the community. What are you seeing? I mean, you are the ones that we serve and use this facility on a daily basis. I did want to highlight some of the monies and the projects that have been going on since 2019. And this is just from starting in 2019. There were a grant that we received in $200,000. We worked on the AC units, the resurfacing of the roof, concrete work, exterior stucco, lighting, security cameras, and even from contributions from the community, the acoustic sound panels, which you'll, if you haven't already seen and heard, or I should say not here inside, they make a huge difference inside when you're talking. In 2020, thanks to our capital outlay and our state legislators, such as Senator Steinborn, we received outlay to help with renovating the skate equipment, repairing of the ponding around the area, and then additional playground equipment. And then also in 2020, again, the interior remodel, which if you haven't had a chance to see the insides, hopefully you will really enjoy what we've done, or what the work of the contractors have done, because it just gives new life to this community center. And I think that word, we call this the community center for a reason, and this is a place where our community gets to use this facility. As I mentioned, I did want to say thank you, Senator Steinborn. You've been an amazing advocate here in Radium Springs, not just here at the community center, but other improvements. So thank you so much for all your contributions. I did want to also recognize Loretta Gonzalez. You are truly, I want to say, an unsung hero, because you are our voice, our ears here in Radium Springs with the community. You hear their needs, especially when we need to know what's going on. You play an invaluable part in that. And I know the community sees that every day when you're here to greet them and open the doors. And so I know this facility has been closed for a little while, and so we'll get back to serving you guys inside. And Loretta, thank you so much for all you do. I want to say this facility is one of my favorite for several reasons. I'll say one, the community piece. When we have community meetings out here, you all are active and you all are not afraid to speak your minds. And so thank you for that, number one. But the other thing is just, this is a beautiful facility. Inside, outside, we have the skate parks, we have the basketball courts, the picnic areas, the playgrounds. There's been, since the time, I know, as we've had discussions when the county manager was still senator, putting in monies to have this facility built. This is one of the nicest facilities we have all across Doña Ana County, to the point that even those in the northern part of the county have even talked about being able to come down and utilize the Ben Archer facility next door, and then stop in here for coffee while they wait for the SCRTD bus to be able to take them back up north. So people recognize what we have here. I hope that this is something that the community will continue to utilize, and we make it, like I said, all the renovations we've done, we give this facility an extension to its life, and continue to make it more useful for those in the community. So thank you. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to share this with you all, and looking forward to all the future events we're going to have in this building. So thank you all for joining us.
Thank you, Commissioner Sanchez. Next up, I'd like to invite Senator Steinborn to the podium to say a few words about this renovation project in a community. And again, thank you so much for being such an avid supporter.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Good morning, everybody. I know most of you. For those that don't, I'm State Senator Jeff Steinborn, your state senator here in Radium Springs. It is cool to be here with you all, and it kind of feels like one of those full circle moments that we've actually been working towards for over a decade. And some of these improvements that we've been fighting for, sometimes the wheels, I know this is going to be a shocking revelation, but sometimes the wheels of government move slower than we like, right? And you're kind of like, well, this should have happened already, but it just takes time, and then things happen like pandemics. And so it's, first of all, thank you to the county staff, Manager Macias, Assistant Manager, our great county our county commissioner, Manny Sanchez. Give him a round of applause again. And then, one thing you learn a long time ago is the heart and soul of these community centers are the people who run them. And truly, I know of no county employee who works in a community like Radium Springs who cares more about their community and makes it very much a personal matter that everyone has food to eat, that there's security, that every issue is tended to, and if not, she's on the phone saying, hey, you need to be paying attention to this. And so I also want to acknowledge Loretta again for her incredible work for you and our community. I want to thank and acknowledge also longtime community members who have been here year in, year out, like Sandy Tatum, advocates who are long gone, like Edna Lucero, they taught me a long time ago, it's about the children. It's about people who live in a community that may not have access to services anywhere else. The importance of a community center, that it be fully utilized, recognizing the needs of that community. And so for that reason, it's been my honor to represent Radium Springs twice, first in the New Mexico House, now in the Senate, and to dedicate as much capital outlay funding as I've been able to, not just for the community center, but for building the trail along the road. And by the way, we just got a little more money to extend that trail, for Fort Selden, so that we preserve the history that's out here. Fire, first responders, flood control. We got a lot of funding this last session, Commissioner, to deal with some major flood control issues that have been, here. So we'll keep doing it. And gosh, who else? It's great to see, again, the work being done. And maybe I'm most excited about the soundproofing. Who's excited about getting rid of that damn echo? All right, let's hear it for the echo. Anyway, thank you again, and congratulations to the county staff, everybody, for working so hard for making this day possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Steinborn. So you can see there's a lot of love here for this Radium Springs community, for obviously Loretta, for all of you who come in and just give this community center life. Again, we thank you. And there is something special happening today with this event. We have a mural unveiling. I'm excited about it. Who else is excited about seeing this mural? So they've teased us a little bit, but I am excited to bring up Selena Cabrera, who is the community health worker coordinator with the county's Health and Human Services Department, to talk about the spirit of this mural and what we are in for today with this mural project. So Selena, if you could come up.
Good morning. Again, my name is Selena Cabrera, and I am the project coordinator / community health worker coordinator for a program called Salud y Vida con Amigos. And we are out of Doña Ana County, of course. Our program was created to help advance health literacy and improve minority health in the northern Doña Ana communities. And that was through different types of projects, which is in response to COVID-19. The Remembering Forward mural, which is what we are going to unveil today, is one of those projects. The Radium Springs residents were invited to come together and share how they persevered throughout the pandemic. They were asked to share what happened to them or their loved ones and to draw a picture which depicted that. So, our Remembering Forward mural is a powerful mural. It's created by Radium Springs residents, as I said. It expressed their answers to the question, what would you like your children's children to know about living through COVID-19? Do want to do a few special thank yous. First of all, thank you to all the residents that came and participated. Thank you to Loretta for opening up the doors for us. And special thanks to Radium Springs Fire Department Chief Luis Bencomo, Diana Ingalls Leyba from Sidgery Tile, Enclave Framing, and for the generous help in the participation of this mural. And with that, I did want to tell you just a little bit about the mural. It depicts the community of Radium Springs with the Robledo Mountains in the background, with each individual story framing this in a historic place. The mural was led and the centerpiece painted by our renowned landscape artist, Paul Hotvid. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Paul. He is the creator of all this. I want y'all to give him a special welcome, and he's going to show you the mural.
Thank you, Selena. We're going to go inside because we want to see it, right? Okay.
As Mr. Hotvid said, we're getting ready to go inside. He will speak more there. But after that, I want to make sure that everyone sticks around because we have some wonderful musicians in the gym who will be entertaining us with song as well. So take some time, walk around, look at many of the improvements, and just enjoy your time here today. And again, thank you for being here and celebrating with us. And congratulations, Radium Springs.
I'm going to have two of these people who make tiles community members do the unveiling. And I have Valkyria Gandara, right? Okay. And I have Ricky Martin, right? All right. And we'll talk more once they pull the black paper down. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna pull it?
Yeah, just
Okay.
just
Pull it. Hello.
Salute con amigos, because the key to being free is indeed health literacy. Salute con amigos, because the key is with you and me. We had answers to all that you asked, even when you should wear this darn mask. 'Cause we really think you should, if you want a life that's good. Salud con amigos, because the key to being free is indeed